Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that you decided to click on this video. I assume that if you clicked on this video, you're an artist or creative person who wants to get back into their sketchbook practice, or maybe just wants a buddy to sketch with. I think that's super cool. And if you don't know me, hi, I'm Viola. I'm a mixed media expressive artist. I mostly paint landscapes and nature because that's something that I'm the most inspired by. But I also love my daily sketchbook practice. I believe that keeping a sketchbook and to bring creativity in your daily life, even like a 5-minute sessions, is so important and can so drastically change how you see art, how you feel while making art, and even how you do life, if that makes sense. That's what I'm trying to do here on the internet, on YouTube, on Instagram, and on my Patreon. I basically try to encourage people to don't be scared, to create more, to feel more free and find their intuitive art making skills, because we all have them. So as you know from the title of this video, today we will be finishing my sketchbook. This is the sketchbook that I want to finish today. I have 4 double pages left in this sketchbook and 20 minutes to finish this boy. I think this is something that we can definitely do. If you're following me for some time now, you know that I already finished one sketchbook like this and people really liked it, so I decided to do it again. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I know that we all live busy lives and it's very easy to keep pushing aside our art and our creativity. Sometimes we only have 5 minutes, and I do too, and still I learned how to fit in my sketchbook practice and how to stay creative. So during this video I will give you a few tips about how I think you can make it easier. Please remember, this takes time and you need to practice to feel more safe and to kind of unleash your creativity that you have inside. So please don't give up after first try. Just keep trying and it will be great. I'm here to help you with that. So this sketchbook, 20 minutes, let's go. So let's start. You can see around me I have a load of materials that I prepared. It's just because I haven't really made any plan what I'm going to do. I wanted to make this very authentic. So I have 4 pages. There will be 4 reference photos or prompts that we will do, and we will fill the whole spread of the sketchbook in once. I have 20 minutes. I will give myself 5 minutes for each double page, and I will be using all different sorts of materials, what really strikes me or what I will feel inspired at that moment. That's how I work. I don't really plan things. And if I will be using a reference photo, then I will always put it in a corner of the video so you can see it as well and you can sketch with me. Today I'm using this A5 Art Creation Royal Talens sketchbook. This is one of my favorite brands of sketchbooks so far. I use them on daily basis. I have one here as well in small, and yeah, they are just very good, affordable sketchbooks. The pages aren't the thickest pages, but they hold a lot of material, as you can see here. Like, they hold paint, they hold all pastels, they hold all of that. So that's really good. And I fill sketchbook like that every 2 months, sometimes quicker. So it's good that they're affordable because I buy quite a few of them. What else I have here? I have some water-based Tombow markers. I have some pencils, some other markers. I have water, of course. I have this palette that I made where I have some acrylic and gouache paint. I have Neocolors too from Caran. I have these watercolors. These are Anilinky, Koh-i-Noor watercolors. I'm not sure if you can see the branding, but basically these are Czech brands of watercolors. They are not professional watercolors, but I used them since I was a child and I just love them so much and I recommend them to everybody. They're affordable, they are good, they are vibrant, they are amazing. Okay, And then I have this palette where I have some Kuretake GANSAI TAMBI watercolors, Japanese watercolors. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it well. And some watercolors here and some Neocolors too. I just got these quite recently and I made a full video when I was trying them and speaking about how I feel about these. So if you want to see that, check out my Patreon. And now let's start sketching. So first prompt that I will be doing today with you is to sketch something that you have around the house. This can be absolutely anything. Maybe you bought some flowers, maybe you had some plant that you can sketch, or any kind of object. I bought some pomegranates the other day, so I will be sketching these because they are so beautiful and they really inspire me. So I'm basically just going to put them next to my sketchbook here to maybe do more loose sketches, maybe some color swatches, and basically just warm up with these. So let's try to do this now. I will put a photo of how I positioned them on my table here, so you can sketch along me as I said. Now let's start sketching. I'm going to start with using this ink pen actually that I really love. This is kind of pen that you can fill with ink or with water. I fill it with ink. I'm going to see how I can sketch these. Basically not really that it's really hard for me to sketch and talk in the same time. I don't really care if I'm positioning them exactly how they are or making the shapes exactly as I see them. This is more like a warm-up for me and the actual act of starting to create something. I can always sketch them again if I feel like I want to make the shape a little bit more authentic as they really are. Let's use some Tombow markers. I always like to use these in the beginning of my sketching practice because it's so easy to sketch with them and I feel like it's so much fun using them and just playing. They mix really nicely together. They make this risograph effect, I would say. And honestly, I'm just choosing like random materials and going in. This is like a simple wax pastel. I'm clearing my head, I'm not thinking, I'm just playing and like training this actual act of just having fun and not being too precious. I now feel like I want to fill a bigger piece of the page, and because I don't have that much time, I'm going to use watercolors for this because it's quicker than with a marker sometimes. And yeah, just playing with that. Oh, this color is so nice. Love it. Might try to just sketch the shape here a few more times because I've really enjoyed that. I will make a little swatches of like the materials that I used, because I think that's always fun. What else? Stand here. Oh, let's do some pencil scribbles. And I think that was 5 minutes. I will write the time, how much this took me. Sometimes I also write the date, and I'm really happy with this page. It's super fun, super colorful. I enjoyed doing it, and it was amazing warm-up. So now let's flip the page. If you used watercolors and your page is wet, I recommend using a hairdryer to kind of help you dry the page quickly. That's what I'm going to do now, and I will be back with you for page number 2. So I dried my page. Let's move on to the next one. I've actually now spontaneously decided that I really enjoyed sketching the pomegranates, so I'm going to stay with this, and I will do one of my favorite exercises that I do in my sketchbooking practice, and that's repetitive exercise. So basically I'm going to sketch maybe 6, 8, 10, as many pomegranates as I like, and just repeat quickly the one object. I did it here in this sketchbook, but with flowers in vase, so you can see that it creates a really interesting double page. It's really good for like if we have a quick time limit as well, because it makes you use just the most intuitive and most important lines. It makes you work quickly, and I think that's actually such a big positive. So yeah, let's do that. Let's continue with the pomegranate, but you don't have to do the pomegranate. You can use whatever you have around. 5 minutes timer, let's go. It's basically like a study of the object, and I find that really helpful to do, because every single time you might concentrate on something else, or you might see the same, or the brush stroke will do something a little bit different every time, and then you will have your favorite probably, and that can show you something. It can tell you something about your art practice. So I did a similar exercise in my previous finishing my sketchbook video, and that's just because I really think this is such a cool exercise. Quick, simple, fun, and just the best. You can also try to do like the same thing but with different materials if you have more time. I'm a little bit lazy today, so I will just stick with one. We have like 3 minutes left. So I already know that I will have time to go in and use another material to elevate the objects. Okay, what am I going to use? I have to say I really like the colors that I used on the previous page and the materials. And here you can look and like make it as realistic as you like, or you just go in and trust your hand and have fun and play. This is your sketchbook. Nobody can tell you that something is wrong or right. And it's really helpful if you learn to be kind to yourself in your sketchbook, when you learn that this is your safe space and you can experiment, because the experimentation is what will elevate your artistic practice. And when you allow yourself to try new things and new methods and new ways of creating, that's, I can guarantee, will be what will make a difference at the end. So I think we have like 1 minute and 30 seconds or something like that. I actually really liked that blue. Fun. Oh, I like the splash color. Oh, and there's the timer. Right, that's done. Another page. Well done if you're sketching along with me. If you're just watching, also well done for watching. I'm sure this might be an inspiration for later. Hello. Before we start page 3 and 4, let me do a little ad break to promote my Patreon. So as I said in the beginning of the video, I have a Patreon, and on my Patreon I basically share exclusive content like videos. I have monthly online sketching sessions. We have fun. You can ask me anything and basically sketch with me along others as well. This month we have a special guest. I'm very happy that this month our sketching session will be together with Natalia, aka Lena, which is amazing, talented illustrator and artist, and her style is also very colorful and wild, so I'm super excited to sketch along with her, alongside of all the digital content that I do on my Patreon. I also have a monthly art mail print and sticker tier, and also original artwork tier, so I just want to quickly show you my print and sticker for this month. For the print we have this landscape this month, and I really like this landscape. I painted it with acrylics and you can really see the details on the print, which I absolutely love. And it's like a postcard on the back with a little reminder. And the sticker is my sketchbook page from one of my sketchbooks. This is actually one of my favorite stickers I've made so far. It's on transparent background, so when you put it to your journal it looks just so good. I just find this to be like a really cute reminder of our daily creativity and sketchbook practice. So yeah, if you like to join, please do. I'm always packing my art mails very cute, and it's just fun to get it in your letterbox. So yeah, if you like to support my journey, please sign up to my Patreon. It's in the caption below. And now let's finish our sketchbooks. Right, so let's move to page number 3. I feel warmed up, so I think it's time that I sketch some landscapes. So another prompt is that we can always look for reference photos. And this can be your own photograph, it can be something from the internet. I often use Pinterest as my inspiration. I create a board with inspo images and I just store everything I like there and then I sketch it. So I already found this image and I think that's perfect to sketch now. So I will again put it to the corner, set a quick 5-minute timer, and let's give it a go.
Peeling back the layers of the part I've been playing for you. Used to be so easy. Now I get queasy when things start going wrong. And in this life we all know that the starting is the hardest part. Do you believe me? Or even see me as I fall apart? You don't walk, you levitate. I tried my best to imitate, but it's hard to leave the ground when you're stuck staring down. I'm just a bustle in the crowd. Watching from the sides as you go through life with wonder in your eyes. Wonder how you do it. Try not to lose it, just holding on. You don't walk, you levitate. I tried my best to imitate, but it's hard to leave the ground when you're stuck staring down. Just the bustle in the crowd. But it's hard to leave
Okay, so that was another 5 minutes. How did you do with this one? Let me know in the comments how you're finding this video so far. If you find it too quick, that's fine. You can always pause the video, finish your sketch, and then continue. I will go and use the hairdryer again to dry this page. I'm really happy with it. I love the colors. And then we have just one more page left. We are almost there, so don't give up now. So the page is dry now. I really like the result. If you want, you can always now when it's dry, go in with some of the crayons or some of the markers because it's a little bit easier when the pages are dry. So you can always do that. I won't do it at the moment. I'm really happy with the textures, with the colors. I think it's very playful. And I'm ready for prompt number 4. So for the last prompt, I will actually look back into my old sketchbooks, look through some sketches that I've already done in the past, and let myself be inspired by my own art. I wanted to do this as our last exercise today because I feel with the amount of art and other people's work that we see now on social media every day, we can really easily forget that our own work can be the biggest inspiration and often also the best one. So I already looked through my small sketchbook and I found this page. It's like a little quick landscape and I really liked it, and I've decided that I'm going to recreate it. So have a look through your own sketchbook or just your memory and try to recreate something that you've already done before but still feels to you like this is really good, or this was fun, or I want to just do this again and maybe change it a little bit. Let's do this as our last 5-minute exercise.
Last rodeo written on my back window. I've never tried this before I met you. Here we go into the wildness unknown. You seem to shift what I thought that I knew.
I'm using my golden watercolor as a background for the sky. I think I've done this on this sketchbook page. I'm not sure if you can see it, the little glitter there. And I think I've done it because it was like a leftover paint for me from some other work, but I'm going to do it here again. I think I'm going to use some of my acrylics here. One thing that people often think is that like acrylics and paints like this can't be used for quick sketching, and I disagree. I think that any material can be used as quickly or as slow as you like it. You just need to kind of make it work for your own practice. It doesn't happen often to me that I work slow. I'm an expressive artist that likes to work in that exact moment, and I can't work on a painting for like a longer than maximum few hours if it's like a big painting. So I think it was by mistake, but I used kind of green for the sky here, and I think that's what I like about the sketch. Thought it was really fun.
Both of us changing our pattern with promise ring. Here I am aiming to please. Comets and asteroid blues cross
I'm going to use my Neocolor too. This is one of my favorite shades.
fall, summer, spring, steady and bleak, wintering. You are a lantern to me in the stardust. Kaleidoscope, both of us changing our pattern with every spin. Oh, kaleidoscope, glass bits and pieces from planets that I've never been.
We have 45 seconds left. So let's enjoy this.
You're making.
That's the timer. We did it. Congratulations. This was last 5-minute sketch. I hope you enjoyed this. Well done. Well done if you sketched along with me. Even if you joined me for maybe just one sketch, it's amazing. You still made a progress and let your creativity out. I'm so proud of you. So let's have a look through all the sketches that I made. The first one is probably my favorite, to be honest. I really like how loose it is. I really like this color combination as well. So this is kind of new color combination for me, but it works so good. So I'm really happy that I tried this. Like this page, it was so much fun to make this page. And I will maybe open the reference photo again and try it again. And then this last page, I really like the green sky. I like the first version better than this one. I think that these trees are a little bit too dark, but it's okay. I'm still happy that I kind of reworked it and worked on it again. It was so much fun, and I like the color combinations of the green and the pink. And I finished my sketchbook. How great is that? So we did it! Well done. Thank you so much for watching till the end of the video and sketching with me. If you like this quick session and you would like to continue, please consider subscribing to my Patreon and join my Zoom sketching session on Friday 24th. And if you can't make it or you're watching this after this date, don't worry. I make these sketching sessions every month, and also I have replay videos of all of my previous sessions, so more than a year worth of these sketching sessions on my Patreon, so you can always play it and sketch along with us. If you feel like you don't know what to sketch on your own, this is a really good solution. So as you can see, I'm smiling, I feel very happy, I feel energized, and I think it's thanks to my sketching practice. I see a lot of people on the internet talking about art blocks and anxiety of blank page. I believe that it's up to us and kind of yourself how you decide to see your art practice and how you decide to see your art making process. I personally allow my art to transform to the needs that I need at that moment. So it can be a form of self-care, it can be a form of play, it can be my work because I'm a selling artist, it can be a form of journaling. Really, art can be anything you want it to be. So if there is one thing that I would like you to remember, it would be this. Art can be anything you will make it, and it will be as fun as you will make it. So yeah, let me know how you liked the video. I have a full sketchbook. This one is now retired. I already started new sketchbook, and so it was about time to make this video. Let me know in the comments which exercise or which page was your favorite. Please let me know if you would want me to make more videos like this, or what kind of videos would you like from me. I really hope that in 2025 I will start taking YouTube more seriously, and I want to make minimum one video video a month for YouTube, plus extra 2 videos on my Patreon. So a monthly sketchbook flip through on Patreon, an exclusive video. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see, and if this little session helped you. I hope to see you in one of my live streams maybe. I would love that. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day and make some art. Bye!